Look, this how kids look when they can't go outside and their parents told them they gotta go clean their room. Kids be mad as hell. How's the air quality? It's good. I mean, I don't know. I haven't checked. It feel fine. Why did somebody start another fire somewhere? Fucking Canada doing it again. BG got a new shirt. Man, I probably did, maybe a little bit. BGW probably got me a new shirt. I ain't gonna say yay, nay. I'm just say she probably did. It's possible. Woo woo woo. You know, a lot of things are possible. A lot of things are possible. Greece is on fire right now. Man, shout out to Greece. Y'all better go protect that yogurt and those meatballs. How the fuck is Greece on fire? Ain't no fucking trees out there. That's how much I don't know about Greece. I think of Greece and think of like waves crashing against a rocky shore. Reason. Maybe like a temple built to honor Athena. I think of like dishes that contain yogurt, not like the oiko shit, but like some Mediterranean. I think of olives, maybe. Greece's olive tree population is on fire right now. Grease fire. Okay. I ain't never heard of Greece being on fire. Then again, I don't know much about what's going on over there. I'm glad BGW likes that show. Yeah, yeah, she likes it. It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and lift your movie and show recommendation ban, so you can now freely recommend stuff in the chat if you want to. So you're clear. No Earth. Man, CJ, you trying to get started early, ain't you? That ain't gonna do nothing but issue a challenge to the globe tards and the flat tards. He said no Earth, so now we need proof. If you have proof it, you can't prove it. And then sit up there. I don't have to prove it because I got the proof, and then don't never have to. And then take a whole bunch of outdated scientific data that they learned in school that they're rebelling against because NASA bad. Uh, and then regurgitate the shit like it was once true but no longer true because some nigga has went up there and discovered that the fucking world is flat, which they didn't. Is just hip. I said, man, seriously, I feel like the flat Earth thing is gonna go the way of QAnon, where 1 minute a whole bunch of people was, oh, this shit sound good, wraps you up, tugs at your heartstring. Christians gonna hit you with the Bible says the four corners of the world. You can't do that on a flat Earth. Never mind the fact that there's four directions: north, west, south, east. Nah, fuck all that. Just gotta be four corners, literally, right? The sun can't stop on a flat Earth, on a round Earth model. All types of shit that doesn't have nothing to do with nothing. Then it's gonna get to a point where it's just gonna be like, I can't believe we fell for that. Yeah. As soon as you say no Earth, they gonna hit you with the. So you really think the equator is spinning at 233,000 miles? I never paid attention to none of that shit in school. I don't know how fast they say this shit spinning. I don't know. I don't walk around with these statistics in my head, ready to combat somebody who doesn't hold my particular views and outlook. Nah, nigga, when I say no earth, I mean just that. No earth. I'm not a fucking dork walking around with fucking numbers in my head. Nah, nigga, no earth. Hey, you don't even gotta defend that shit. No earth. Fuck wrong, fuck out of here. What's up with you, man? Y'all climb on in peace to the Freemasons, man. Peace to all my fella Freemasons. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the joint with the hand. It's just halfway in the blazer. All the Freemasons, they take pictures like that with half hand covered up. They be like, people like, look, Freemason. I'm gonna have a little pocket watch. They be gonna be dangling. I'm gonna have specs. I'm gonna do this shit too. Peace to all my fellow Freemasons. The York, the 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 York rights, all the fucking the Eastern Star, all that weird shit. Peace to all you niggas. Peace to all my Albert Pikeans out there. Smell like wood out here. Y'all smell that? Peace to the hell yeah, peace to the flat earthers. What's up? What y'all want to talk about today, man? I'm yours for a couple for like an hour and a half. Then I gotta go. I'm yours for an hour. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Politics? Nancy Pelosi and what's in her refrigerator? Donald Trump possibly going to jail? Ron DeSantis back at the Wailing Wall? Y'all want to talk about social current events happening right now? Y'all want to talk about like police brutality? Fuck y'all want to talk about? The police brutality? That one chick that claimed she got kidnapped but didn't? Fuck y'all want to talk about? We had a lot of rain yesterday, so the oak trees smell so sweet today. Oh yeah, yeah, you gonna smell it. I love the smell of oak in the morning. What y'all want to talk about? Relationship issues. What y'all want to talk about? When to end a relationship? Y'all want to talk about when to start the relationship? Y'all want to talk about when's a great time to begin being sexual with your partner? If you just got into a new relationship? Y'all want to talk about why I said dating is for children? What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about the difference between dating and courting? Y'all want to talk about having multiple wives? Y'all want to talk about pita bread and paninis and shit? Y'all want to talk about bleach bread? Y'all want to talk about where the term best thing since sliced bread came from? The history of bread is interesting and its developments, along with the bread slicer. The government was going wild about that bread slicer shit too. That shit was crazy, son. Right here in America. Fuck y'all want to talk about, man? Ooh, I smell oak, nothing but oak. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Peace to the gods. Y'all climb on MP to the gods and Freemasons and Albert Pikeans and Aleister Crowleyans. Peace to the Leninists. Peace. Peace to the Leninists. Big L's. What's up? Peace to the Trotskyites, the Leninists, the Marxists, the Stalinists. Hey, what's up, man? What's the last movie you watched? Um, what was the last movie? Something. I smell gear oil. Y'all smell that? What the fuck? I watched something. My wife know. What's the difference between courting and dating? Well, courting has the end goal of ultimately leading to a marriage. Let's say that. That's courting. You know, it was a time when it was proper. You know, that's what teenagers would start out. They would court. Like it was, dating is more. You just try and get your noodle wet and not stick around in the morning so the other person smell your fart. Like you gone. Like you don't have sex when you courting. But when you're dating, you have sex in that dating period type shit. Or at least that's the rules of the shit. Like when you say you courting a woman, that means you're interested, you taking her out, you wooing her, but y'all not having sex. When you just say you dating means we fucking. We fucking, but there's no real strings attached. Right? That's what that means. Multiple girlfriends that I treat well, got that. Shit, I don't give a fuck what you call it, multiple wives, multiple girlfriends. If each of your girlfriends know about the other one, and y'all kind of have come together like butt cheeks and form some type of unity to the point where y'all could build and y'all relationship keep growing, you can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. Same concept as having more than one wife or they sister wives. Like for instance, like you just got like you got a fleet. You got a fleet of women. And somebody gets spicy with one of them at the gas pump and put hands on her. Her sister wife gonna hop out like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm Tamra. Shit get cracking. They really get cracking. And then financially speaking, y'all just put all y'all bread together and go get like a big ass house or something. And y'all just making money together and y'all rotate who watches the children and who does who. And everybody getting bread. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats, B. Shit. What else y'all want to talk about? Unofficial harem. You can call it whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, it is going to be what it is. Like the words don't even matter. Why are bees? Why are bees laying on the pavement and being trotted? I haven't seen these. I haven't seen these bees you speak of. Um, my bees, I can speak for personally, are in the watermelon patch right now, doing what they do best, pollinating. So I don't know. One day I want to be married now, and I find the right woman. But yeah, that was trodden. I think trodden is just being trampled or stepped on or something, or worn out. I'm not really sure. I don't really know what trodden means. Watashi, you owe me oh yeah, you stay out of. I'm out of. I'm not getting into that. I done already caught a stray from Watachi. I ain't even gonna Watachi. You guys, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't leave that one to y'all, man. Y'all work this shit out, man. Watachi, you owe darn and me an apology on some real, like for real. Like I know you old, really old, like really. I know you're ancient. You're like Jurassic at this point, and you the oldest thing on 2 feet. Like you know you old when you were here before the monitor lizards. Like you know you old when you can say, yo, I was there before the Komodo dragon. Komodo dragons are ancient. The fucking Komodo dragon, just on they got their own island and everything. Now you know they old. Yeah, well, Todd, you old as hell. You old AF. But you owe me an apology with your old ancient Jurassic ass. You owe me an apology and you still need to wash that hat. You called me a bitch. And instead of getting mad at you, I let you have your old man fit. Yeah, I did. I let you rant about me and you put me in there with old dog. Even though I said I'm staying out of it, you said, and Bird Kangaroos is a bitch too. And O'Dard is a bitch. And everybody. And because you are a liar. But the hat was vibrating on your shit. When you called me a liar and you held it. Liar! His hat started doing this. Liar! It's like, see, you owe me an apology. I'm staying out of that one up. That's between y'all two. Hugs and yogurt. Yeah, I ain't got nothing but hugs and yogurts. Well, man, what y'all want to talk about though? Like, y'all got me for a whole hour, uncensored. This is BG uncensored. That's a great um, marketing tool to use. Like, come out with something and just be like uncensored. Any promotional venture you like where you like uncensored. They be like, oh, what the fuck? Like it just say it's BG. Like everybody will be like, but then you come out, you be like, yo, it's BG uncensored. People like, ooh, uncensored? Like it's a buzzword. And it's just uncensored. Uncensored. I'm gonna fuck the game up. I'm gonna come out and be like, yo, it's BG unpasteurized. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the game up with that one. Ooh, Granny's blue waffle, write that one down. It's BG unpasteurized. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one right there. This shit raw. You hear me? Shit raw. Fuck out of here. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna trademark that. I'm gonna trademark that for one of these weird ass truthers use it. They're taking my shit. Somebody use it for their comedy special or some shit. I can see somebody doing that. It's so and so unpasteurized. Like, man, nigga, give me my shit back. Give me my shit back, man. Hi, BG. Would you like to take BGW on a Royal Caribbean cruise? I have No, I appreciate that. I wouldn't. I don't go on I don't do cruises, man. I don't know. Tell you, that's just not my idea of fun. I'd rather go on vacation and help somebody stack wood than go on a cruise. I'm just not a cruise guy. I can't use them. Yeah, I don't like cruises. I don't want to cruise to the Caribbeans. I know the Caribbeans are there. Things will be all right. I don't need to really go there and get on a cruise. That's not my idea of fun. I've never been on a cruise, but I've seen it. I know people who have. I don't like cruises like talking about. I just don't. I'm just not the fun type of guy for real, to be honest. Like I'm an old man. Like I always get called an old man. I don't, I don't just up and go to Atlanta or fucking Nevada and go to Las Vegas for a weekend. Like shit like that young people my age be doing. Like I don't do that type of shit. Like people my age, they'll wake up, let's go to Atlanta. You'd be like, for what? For what? Let's go to Las Vegas. For what? Road trip. Where and why? Like where and why? Why are we go? Why is this road trip happening? They just be packed in a minivan like sardines. You got a rental. They already been keyed up on the last stop. They got to pay that. That shit coming out they deposit for it. They got like 1,500 miles to go. Isn't this fun? I be like, hell no, we just lost the deposit at the last state we were in. Hell no. Bitch, I rolled my ankle at the Walmart in Arkansas. I'm not having fun. Shit, you always get hurt or you always be like, had to limp around like, yeah, I'm good. But you don't want party poop and telling people, no, take me back home. They be like, bitch, we not going back. We halfway across the country now. You got to grin and bear it. People, road trip. Yo, asthma flare up. You be like, yo, I don't think the air in Kansas is safe, dog. My asthma fucking me up right now. Shit fucked up. All this soybean product we done passed on the road. That shit fucking with me. Road trip. Like, oh, nah, I'm good. What's up, man? What y'all want to talk about? I don't do fun. Nah, I do fun. You just gotta define fun. I do fun every day, but it's fun to me. What's fun to you may not be fun to me. Some people think gambling is fun. They get together with their other friends that think gambling is fun, and they go to a casino and they gamble all their fucking money away and call it fun. I don't think that's fun. Yeah, I don't think that's fun. You going over there, right?
Yeah.
You be alright.
No,
Alright, he all right here.
oh darn, I love Jerry Duty.
You heard what she said, O'Dar? He couldn't hear you. Go ahead and say that line. You heard what she said, O'Dar? She talking to you, O'Dar. She said, by the way, she said hi to everybody but O'Dar.
Hi everyone.
Everybody hear the mic right there.
I love Jerry Duty. We finally watched it. I don't think the hen house is in here.
Mm-mm. You hear me telling people about the hen house? That's on like some inner circle shit, though. Like,
Don't
you
call
ain't supposed to
yourself
vote.
unpasteurized.
Man, calling
You're
myself.
not healthy enough to be
Man, I'm not talking
unpasteurized.
about unpasteurized. I'm talking about my comedy special.
It is raw, and that was a very good
Man,
idea.
it was.
Yes.
I know.
But I don't.
That's
want,
all I'm
I don't
talking.
want to allow you
That's
to
all
label
I'm
yourself
talking about.
unpasteurized
That's
until
I'm not
you're
talking. I'm not
healthier.
labeling myself
You
unpasteurized.
are.
Man, ain't you about to go there, soak up the sun or something?
Yes.
Go operate the skid steer and weed. No, don't do that. Just weed whack.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, that's homie. Ain't even no sun out here.
Hey man, you can get burnt through the cloud if you're as white as me.
The air quality messed up. Go back inside.
No.
Somebody said the air quality fucked up. They said the grease fire in Greece. Yeah, in Greece.
How is that affecting us?
But the same way the Canadian shit affected us. This shit just drifted over here. That shit transatlantic like shit. Fuck out of here. Go back inside. Yeah.
Cattails that grew in the pond.
Yeah, I know. Don't step on them because they're gonna fly everywhere. I know they look like corn dogs, but don't touch them because they'll break apart and just contaminate the air.
About the big killers in the
Yeah, the hawk. It looked like it had trousers on. Shout out to that hawk. That was a big ass hawk. Yeah, what y'all want to talk about?
oh darn. You apologize to him for saying that you didn't like Jerry Judy?
Fun to me is getting new chainsaw blade. Yeah, I need to change my chainsaw. I need a chain. Yeah, I already told O'Don.
You apologize?
Yeah. We're both looking for an apology from Watachi right now. But you know how old men are. They're stubborn as fuck. Yeah, Watachi ain't trying to come off no apology. You know, he's just old. You know, the old, I apologize to when they apologized to me because I was here before the Komodo dragon had their own island that they populated. I'm not apologizing to nobody that was born after. That was born after the Komodo dragon. That fucking monitor lizard old as fuck. Like, I've watched random shit like that. And they can live long for reptiles too. Like turtles do too. Turtles would be like 150 years old for no reason. It just still be going. It be old as fuck.
Because they eat healthy.
Prove me where I was wrong. The moisture level rising inside your hat, Watachi. You know you was wrong. Your hat started sweating. That's how I know you was wrong. And you know it. You know we know that you know you wrong.
Come closer so I can hear you.
What were you guys even talking about? I have no idea. This is just comedic banter at this point. I'm good right here. Nah, cause then I'm right here to access point. How you not hear me? I'm yelling. I'm yelling at the people. How you not hear me? You're right there. Carpenter's Journey beefing with me because someone on my stream made fun of Muslims or something. Oh darn, internet people be beefing. Don't let them catch you. Man, shout out to Carpenters. Man, y'all calm down, man. Let people have they. Man, listen, there's one thing I don't do. Just go on somebody else shit and just be like, oh, you wrong. That's just one thing I don't hear that shit. Like that shit just kind of like I don't do this. Huh? That because you don't need to hear me. Yo, you know what? Yo, you not even supposed to be taught. You supposed, yo, go make a sandwich. Man, I'ma have, don't, you just over there, you know, ankle biting and shit. She ankle biting right now. But yeah, I don't go. You can cut it up right there. It's not gonna bother me. It doesn't. She does this to me when I'm driving too. Like she's just never enough. That shit is annoying. You ever drive your woman? She's not a passenger driver though. Like she feels like I have to drive. Everything. She's like, and that maybe what's up? Let's talk that way. You fuck around, get stuck in traffic with her. Then she gonna blame you. Which it is your fault for even listening to her. But it's like, it's all they're stuck in now. We're stuck in traffic. You're like, hey, it is your fault. It's your fucking fault. You don't need to know. You'll be alright. Yeah, man. What the hell is that? Yo, you derailing my live stream. I'm on my peer mediation shit right now. No, darn it, Watachi, Carpenter's Journey, and Tyrone. I was a peer mediator like shit in elementary school. I was a guy, remember at elementary school when you got into it with one of your classmates and they sent you to the gym and one of your other classmates sat in between you two? It was like, all right, what the fuck going on? Yeah, that was me. I was the mediator. Strawberry, the ortho bros tell CJ is dumb and then he isn't. The ortho bros will tell me I'm dumb too. That's why I don't talk about shit. Everything ain't for everybody. it just comes with a certain level of understanding. There's a time to do and a time not to do. There's a time to hold your peace and a time. If you go into the lion's den, expect to get bit. Especially when you had a wrong opinion. You know this shit can be clannish by nature. Cause you know how I duck that shit, bro. I'm Unitarian. They'll call me a Unitarian. I'm like up there with Owen Benjamin, basically. But you don't hear these niggas talking shit about me. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. How many times I gotta tell y'all that? Come on now, you don't just go everywhere running off at the mouth just because you have a slight disagreement with somebody. Nah, you know, sometimes you just gotta fade the back, you know. Damn, let somebody else have something. Shit, everything don't always gotta slant your way. For people being there arguing with a mountain. It's like, yo, you know you're not gonna move that mountain, right? They be like, oh. Be like, Holmes, you don't even have home field advantage right now. You still going. Sometimes you just gotta know how to read the room and know where you at. And either sit back and listen or dip out. Real shit. You know, that's just the way it go. You can't expect people to change that. That's just how people, that's what, man, that's, that's, especially when it comes to religion, you know, especially religion and ideologies like anarchic capitalism, socialism, and politics like Trump, DeSantis, Dr. Shiva. You know, that's just how it is, man. Yeah, you go in the chat room and they all for Dr. Shiva, and you try and get Ron DeSantis in there, expect to be blasted. Like you on your Eastern Orthodox shit, and you just walk into a fucking Catholic little group, and they expect them to bang their hood on you, nigga, throwing up seeds and shit. Nigga, that's just what it is. If you a Crip and you go to Lime Hood Pyru, nigga, expect to get shot or something like that. Fuck, you just gonna be in a blood you Lime Hood Pyru. You just that Crip because and then Crip and then everybody and Crip. Nigga, do you not read the streets? Do you not see the fucking room right now? Do you not see all this red in here? Niggas will still be going, and then because Crip, and it come real, and then because I'm super Crip, and it come real, and it be like, hold on, huh? Bitch, we in Lime Hood, nigga. This shit Fruit Town. I be mob Pyru like shit. I'm not going to Grape Street. Fuck out of here. I see some of y'all online. That's how y'all act. What Muslims don't get offended? Shout out to the Muslims. I think I made some great Muslim jokes. I made some great Christian jokes too. I stick and move though. I know how to stay. I don't just, I don't just keep the shit going just for the sake of keeping shit going to have something to say. I got so much to say and nothing to say at all. I'll just gloss over. It's like the one dude who was in here when I went in on his Prophet Muhammad and he got mad at me. I didn't come out the next day and do a whole nother stream on Islam and why I think this shit's retarded. I do this shit on Mormonism because that's genuinely funny. The way, Joseph Smith was funny. I don't give a fuck what you think about him. The way he busts back, like, that shit was funny. He got that whole shit was funny. So yeah, as a comedian, I'm gonna talk about this shit. But I ain't just gonna be like, ooh, I wish I lived under Mormonism, dude. Ooh, Book of Abraham. Nah, you talk about this shit and you keep it going, you keep it moving. You gotta know how to stick and move. It's a jab. That makes an effective fighter. I'm effective as hell. I stick and move. So I talk about anarchy too. Shit, you just gotta stick and move. But you think I'm gonna just fall in Michael Malice's chat room and just be talking my shit? I'm like, hell no. Hell no. They gonna jump me in there and then I can't get mad. Oh, damn, anarchists jumped me. Yeah, nigga, you was on their turf talking that shit, cuz. Maybe because I actually gangbanged before, I understand this. This is basic to me. This is normal. This is I just know how to move. I know how to move between different groups, you know. It be like the chat is dry. What's up, Red Roche? Red Roche in the building. Finland's finest. Red Roche, shout out to Red Roche. You from Finland, ain't you? Hey, how you say hello in Finland? Man, we watched that, remember? Shout out to the Finnish people. You want to talk about high trust? That's a high trust group of people right there. Matter of fact, it appears that Scandinavia is just breaking away from Europe. Like they don't even, it just seems like they don't consider themselves to be Europeans. They're like, no, we are Scandinavians. Shout out to the Scandinavians. But yeah, they got some of the highest taxes in the fucking world. But they trust their government, you know? So it's like, so of course the United Nations gonna come in and tell you that Finland is the happiest country in the world for the 7th year in a row. You said what? Yeah, Finland is the happiest country in the world for the 7th year in a row. And they got the high tax. That's why when people be like, oh, Finland is socialism. They do have like a type of socialism-ist thing. But they trust their government. You know, I tell you, they don't give a fuck what they do. They're like, sure, they're happy, they're compliant. When you look at these Scandinavian countries, look at what they used to be, people brag. It's because they're all white and then they trust. I'm like, man, shit ain't start out like that. That shit was like, there was a switch that got flipped where they just became super compliant. And I figured out the ranking for the United Nations on the happiest place, the happiest country in the world is based on compliance, for real. Along with certain other factors that like the type of livelihoods and the homeless population, shit like that. And keep in mind, Finland is small too. But yeah, it was like, oh man, you had all types of niggas that was just up in Scandinavia. They were beating each other, raping each other. They left and went to go rape and beat and rob and pillage other places. And then it's like now 2023, they're the happiest places in the world. It's like, yo, who are these happy ass savages? These just compliant. When the fuck did that group of people become super compliant? Like, what the fuck happened? What happened? Christianity? Is that what it was? Because when they were worshiping Odin, they went the fuck in on everything and everybody. I don't know where this happiest countries in the world shit came from. Nah, real shit, I want to know. I want to know when that happened. Like, when the fuck? I need context to this. They are the way they are because they came from a harsh environment. The harsher the environment, the more people want to fit in at all costs. Then how come they weren't like that in the year 700? Those were some of the most non-compliant, non-religious, savage, go hard, fuck you and whoever sent you type of people that Europe had to offer. Of the most non-compliant variety. Scandinavia, period. Finland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden. But they didn't play that shit. Now, they're just like, I'm happy. Like, what happened? You can't say they come from a harsh environment. The harshest environment was what they were in when it was kill or be killed, dog eat dog. Let's sacrifice this woman to the gods. Give me my sword so I can die with it in my hand so the Valkyries can take me to Valhalla. Shit was harsh then. Okay, it's still harsh, but why the switch? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where did the violence go? I think Christianity played a big part in it. When they became Christian nations, when Christianity was Christian,
Oh shit, you are? I didn't realize that you were in the background. You told me to watch it. I just told you to scoot closer to me and you denied me.
now I'm about to drop you off in Ireland. Yeah.
Awful Ireland.
Happy is in right now. Yeah, they're the happiest place. I just wonder what, because I don't know the historical con. It just seems like, well, they weren't always happy. They weren't. I mean, you could. But then too, that in the context of the United Nations, you gotta keep in mind the United Nations is putting this out. So when the United Nations is saying that Finland is the happiest place on earth, it's compliance and people's lifestyles. And then too, it's like, do they have a fucking army? Do they have to worry about defending themselves, or is that like a European Union thing, or does America do that for them? Or, bro, they got high tech. Y'all think California wild? They go move out there to Finland. But they love. They was interviewing the folk on the street, and they was like, "We love paying our taxes. Yeah, they love it. Shout out to them. Yeah, they finish. Yeah, I would say Virginia's pretty happy, kind of, sort of. But happiness is belongs to the people who you're gauging their happiness. I guess you can't really, really. It just seems happiness is North Koreans also love their dictator when the camera is in front of them. No, sure. Finnish people seem to love their high taxes. They love everything about the system going on. They completely. It just seems that way. And of course, North Koreans are gonna love Kim. You would too if you were born in North Korea, went to the schools in North Korea. Do you love your country? Do you love your country? What country are you from? America? Where you from? Armenia? Where the fuck you from? You love your country. Alright then, it ain't no saying when people grow up, they love their fucking country. They've been trained since they were young to like this man that's in charge. His name just happened to be Kim Jong-un. You love your country. You love this. You may not love who they say is in charge of the shit, but you like, nah, America, that's my shit. So ain't nothing wrong with them liking Kim Jong-un. That's they big homie. What's wrong with that? Yeah, of course, a lot of them genuinely like him. Shit, if you grow up in China, you love the CCP. You love the communist shit, the communist regime. You like, hell yeah, nigga, communist, the Chinese Communist Party. That's my shit. You love it because you were born in it. That's where your heritage, culture, that shit, historical, that shit gives you contact. That's you. Your parents, that like, yo, my parents, unless you in like Hong Kong or some shit, which used to be under like British control and all that other weird shit, and led to a lot of woo and niggas like independence. But then Europe was like, yeah, we not kind of gonna help, but we're kind of gonna help type shit. So they had to bring in the triad to help, quell the rebellion that was going to fucking. That's when they showed up in white t-shirts and black pants with baseball bats, started beating protesters and shit. Yeah, but you from there, man, you love it. You love where you from. If you somewhere and you grow up poor, you really don't even know you growing up poor unless somebody from the outside come in and be like, ooh, y'all doing bad. You're like, what? Nigga, my whole family here. Nigga, my community, you be like, ooh. And then you get online, you start looking at other shit, then you desire others. You like, ooh, hell yeah, we bad. I want, hell yeah, how come we don't have a football team? The crusade was a bitch. A lot of my people died because I didn't think like you. Who are you? What are you referring to? What are you in Europe? Are you referring to what I said about Finland? Like, are you referring to me saying that the savages in Scandinavia changed their ways due to their new Christian outlook? Which really didn't change a lot, to be honest. They were still doing, they was just Christians with it. It just seemed, I don't know. You know? I don't know what king did that or who got them niggas to comply. I don't know. That was an unruly bunch. That's all I know. And now they are the least unruly people in the world. They are the most compliant country in the world. Finland. Scandinavia, followed by Sweden, then all that shit. You know? People from Hong Kong moved to Canada instead of U.S. because the U.S. requires taxes, even if the U.S. wasn't your primary residence. Shout out to the U.S. But above all, shout out to Virginia. What's up, Faith? Shout out to Faith and Petunia.
I killed my petunia.
Hmm?
Killed my petunia.
You killed your petunias?
Hopefully she stopped watering.
She killed her petunias. Yeah. She killed her petunias. Yeah, I ain't talking about nothing, man. Just out here, you know. Out here being a country bumpkin.
People don't like that color shirt.
That's just a
I like
general. Them, the U.S. is pretty low taxes compared to other developed countries. Finland has the highest taxes in the world. By far. They tax like 40% of their income. I think America's like 22% or something like that. But yeah, America's not even really up there in taxes for real. But oh yeah, the Crusades. Yeah, the Crusades. I do like as somebody who enjoys history. Sometimes I do wonder what Europe would have ended up like if it wasn't for Christianity. Mm, what fate how can make can make sushi. Sushi is Japanese. Sushi Japanese, right? Yeah, that's Japanese. You sure it's not Chinese? It's Japanese, right? Yeah, sushi Japanese. I can't. You'll never see me eating sushi.
Cook, you'll eat it cooked.
Okay. I'm really not into like fish wraps.
You can have a California roll.
I don't think I want a California roll neither.
You don't miss
You are missing out, BG. No, I think I'm pretty fulfilled in what you say I'm missing out. It's nothing missing. Nah, I'm good. The spicy California one is BG's. But I don't like, I don't like spicy.
I love volcano rolls. You would love a volcano roll
The
because of the
volcano roll,
salt. Volcano roll.
that's a sushi.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, nah, I think I'll pass on the volcano roll. BG Yolo parents own a Japanese restaurant in Hong Kong. Shout out to Yolo, aka Lola Ma, aka Baby Walk, aka take the wash rag, do like this, and wash your legs. Yeah, my comedy special gonna be called BG Unpasteurized. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I just feel like people overuse the word uncensored. Yeah.
I like
All
it.
this whole homestead movement going on now, yeah, I'm gonna tap into that. I'm gonna market towards that. You know, they gonna come out when they hear unpasteurized, they be like, ooh, I'm gonna watch that. Sometimes you just gotta know how to word shit for certain people. Yeah, you ain't never heard that expression before. See how I come up with new shit? You see how I create new shit? Y'all see that, right? All right. I got one more question. I don't shave my legs either. Am I gonna be made fun of even more, BG? I mean, look, you don't shave. You either got to do one or two. You can't do both. You can't not wash your legs and not shave your legs. If you just gonna walk around looking like a caught Bigfoot, it needs to be washed. The only way you can get away with that is if one of your legs longer than the other one.
Oh,
Yo, you just interrupted the
no,
delivery of my
my
joke.
bathing suit flipped up and I thought I was getting attacked by a bird.
Bro, you're not coming to my comedy show titled BG Unpasteurized. You're not invited. Uh, Gonna be hollering and whatnot. And now you're gonna have to watch on TV like everybody else is gonna have to do,
I'm a
except for you
part
people.
of I'm a part of it. It wouldn't be the same without me screaming in the background.
She said, "What was that? Another frog?" I don't even know what it was.
No, it was my bathing
It
suit.
was her. This was her little
It
bathing
has
suit. She
it had like ruffles
It
on
got
it and
like
it flipped
frills
up
on
in
it or
the
something. It
wind
just
and I
flipped
was
up. The
laying down
wind
with my
flipped it
eyes
up. She
closed and it startled me. I'm joking.
animal attacks inbound. It is when Thaddeus come around the corner. I got one more question. What y'all want to talk about? Politics, countries, regions, accents, languages, Mexicans at Home Depot. What y'all want to talk about? The Bayou. Y'all want to talk about Creole people, Cajun people? What y'all want to talk about? Haiti? Y'all want to talk about Finland some more? Fuck y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about where Boris Johnson been? Where the fuck Boris Johnson been? That's the homie right there. That's the homie. He had that sling bag on his shit. You know, wasn't nothing in there but marmalade jars. That nigga, he rode a bike to the court. He rode a bike. You seen that one picture? Boris Johnson had that dumbass. He had that Walmart helmet. He had this sling back, whatchamacallit, filled with jars of marmalade clinking around. And he was on a Walmart bike. He looked like a little Mormon kid going. He looked like a Mormon kid riding his bike to a black person's house so he could tell them how they're cursed because their skin is dark. The Mormons wouldn't like that joke. They'd be like, ha 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 ha, that's in our past. We modified that part of our text. We modified our text that our prophets wrote to fit the narrative of the current day social economics and whatnot. Yeah, we just changed some shit a little, but that's no longer our beliefs. What up? What up, Nate? Nasty Nate in the building. Lil Nate. You the big homie though, what's up with you? You wanna get jumped by 5 Mormons with the satchel? That's what they did, the satchel. They got the satchel, that bitch slung back. Usually you see them wearing that bitch to the front, they sling that bitch back with the Walmart helmet on their shit looking like this shit here. They could just be riding on that bitch with a little bell on the handlebar. They be ringing that bitch. Hey, they catch you slipping at the park. They do have that look like if you make them mad enough, they'll beat you with their bikes. God, now you ever been beat with a bike? You ever been beat with your bike? Nigga, don't ever come out the house again. I heard BG got banned from Long John Silver's. I heard BG got banned from Long John Silver's for asking for no salt. I do remember that though. They do seem to salt their food, just heavy on the salt. What? The cat's tail? The Yummy Mommy stuff? What with Yummy Mommy stuff? From Yummy Mommy? Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind for my zombie apocalypse group. Shout out to Yummy Mommy. Or Emporium, whatever the hell she calling herself now. Pardon me. Pardon me. Crayamancha. Box. Absolutely, and today, absolutely, we have Parliament locked down with a biscuit and a little bit of marmalade. Absolutely don't do my hair. And Barricade Garage is talking about me. I don't know exactly where in England I am from, but I am bred and I am Boris Johnson. You be like, yo, that's enough. That is enough English for me today. Boris Johnson made me want to learn French. Like, damn, I'm about to just learn French. Need a need a battle rap with Boris versus Bernie Bone. Man, that shit that will destroy my voice. Are you serious? There's two people spitting on each other the whole time. Just Boris and Bernie, you know. Absolutely, I can talk without yelling or spitting. I can't say that about Boris Johnson. That nigga right there is just absolutely all the way and the way. Positively not absolutely true. If we do have enough English muffins and marmalade to procure a little butter, then we can both butter a small heart. That's that shit that I'm talking about right there. He can't talk and not spit. I don't want to battle rap somebody like that. I don't need an English shower. That thought is absolutely horrifying. The Crusaders, where most of the stuff in museum come from today. Man, they ain't do that. They was just trying to get Jerusalem back. They lost the Holy Land, man. And they were holding down Acre for a little bit. Then they got ran off by the mother. Hey, dude, the Crusaders try to take back the Holy Land. Well, you would do the shit too. If you lost your house, you gonna try to take the shit back. It holds that type of importance to you. What else you gonna do? Hey, we lost Acre. Nigga, a bunch of Templars lost Acre. That was the fucking capital. Yeah, they gonna take up, they gonna get their sword and like, yeah, nigga, woo woo woo. Yeah, man. It just the pagan the pagan Europeans weren't strong enough. That's why a lot of people and a lot of little nations converted to Christianity because they seen how hard them Christians fought. Keeping 100, and they needed that protection. And they couldn't remain pagan while doing so. That's why a lot of the Vikings that went to like when King Alfred, this was like in 700, King Alfred defeated the great heathen army that came from Scandinavia. Yeah, yeah, imagine that. A great heathen army that hails from Scandinavia, which is today considered the happiest place on earth. And then King Arthur, he beat them niggas back, and then they had settlements in West Anglia. He was like, yeah, you gotta convert to Christianity though. Like you gotta be baptized. You gotta be baptized. That's what happened to Rollo. Rollo had to get baptized. He couldn't just be in France. That's why he funded Normandy with the king, and then he little area of Normandy, and then later in the Norman conquest, man, he had to convert. And those boys was Christian. I think Canute, he converted to Christianity. Man, the Christians just had the shit popping. So it was like, shit, we gonna get with the winning team, or we gonna do this so we can receive certain benefits and get certain connections. When something gets big, and you may feel like this, but all the connections is over here, like, oh, we need a piece of that pie. Yeah, man, you had a lot of little. And then once you get the king, the king's subjects, they gonna turn Christian too. Well, some of them, except for like you got Harold Bluetooth. He united Scandinavia, Sweden, Denmark, and I believe Norway, like under Christianity type shit. But then his son killed him for it. Yeah, his son was like, oh nah, fuck all that. Yeah, type shit. But shout out to Harold Bluetooth. They named the Bluetooth after him. But yeah, man, niggas, man, Christians was getting it in. You can't be mad about the Crusades. You do the same shit, man. They were strong. People, you had people. They was like, shit. We we worship Odin. We don't fight this hard. Like, what kind of God do they have on their side? Man, they fought with a fervor. Man, you hear about how Charlemagne just how he took out the pagans in Saxland, the Saxon tribe that didn't go to England. They stayed in Germany. Yeah, and then the Franks, the Charlemagne was like, oh nah, these niggas right here, yeah, they gotta convert. Man, and you know the Saxon tribe, they fought till they left, but they was like, yo, we can't do it. Whatever God that these people have on their side is really with them, because they, man, generations of fighting and we not getting nowhere. Shit, and niggas went out there, he was like, man, go on, baptize me. Yeah, I'm down. Shit, that's how they were rocking. See, man, I don't know what they're talking about. What was Joseph Smith doing with that Jupiter talisman and a peyote stone? The entire Book of Mormon supposedly came from looking at a rock. What the fuck? Man, none of that shit matters now. And I'm gonna tell you why it doesn't matter. Those people are so fucking nice. They hear you talking shit. They'll pull up on you, catch you slipping at the Circle K, and put gas in your ride. They'll put your shit on full. Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, pump. They'll put that nigga, they'll put 80 on pump 2. Nigga, you gonna be questioning it. You be like, damn, was I being an asshole? I think I'm an asshole. It's fine. Sure. Get that a lot. Yes. Need help with anything else? Just don't be afraid to contact me. They're gonna give you their card, nigga. You gonna be like, damn, nigga, I didn't have to be that mean. You like, damn, I wish I could be half as nice as these people. They make their wife can cook. She gonna make you a blueberry pie. It's hard to be, it's really hard to question the moral ethics from the foundation of which a certain religion started when the religious wife made you a blueberry pie and that shit is good. Like, you really don't want to talk. You just be like, man, y'all good people. Y'all don't be killing kids and shit. But all right. I was just let y'all have that shit, man. This pie get good. You got the recipe. They always show up to the cookout and they always bring something. They not just gonna show up to any house party, cabaret, graduation ceremony, or weddings. They not gonna show up empty-handed. They bringing some shit. And shout out to Butterflies, because he said I got him using the term shit. That's a hell of an expression right there. You gotta know how to use it though. You can't just show up at your parents' house, shit. No, it gotta be, you know, you gotta keep the context. Yeah, be like, yo, who coming to the party? Like some Mormons. We got the Mormons coming. They're like, damn, what the Mormons bringing? That's when you can use it. You be like, the Mormons, they bringing some shit. Like, yeah, I don't even think you need to worry about getting paper plates and whatnot. Like, yeah, they coming with some shit. See? It's hard. It's really hard to be mad at people who will do yard work. That's what they do for a lot. Like you'll see Mormon kids out there, they missionary, they get off them bikes and it'll be an old lady, they start raking leaves. Like real shit. Like, yeah, you really gonna pull over and be like, and Joseph Smith was a Freemason? Nah, you gonna feel like an asshole. That's how I said they kill you with kindness. That's how they get you. That's a survival tactic. Like you can't be mad. And it's just basic knowledge of human survival. It's like, yo, we nice. So you don't want to fight. I do chores. That's why I said Liz is mad at me. I go out there, I do chores. I I rake the yard. I know I feel like her yard needs to be raked for some reason. I don't know why. It's summer. But I feel like it. But I do it. It's hard to be mad at somebody who does nice things. It's like, yo, he nice. Like I ain't even want to be mad and be questioning his religious ideology like that. Like he nice. Yeah. There was a lot of spiders on that one. Yeah, but I like Mormons though. Even though they think my black skin is a curse. I like Joseph Smith. Outside of him, marrying 14-year-olds and you know marrying other men's wives and shit. Joseph Smith, he was a likable guy. That's why he got as far as he got. He was a likable guy. People fucking liked him. He knew how to talk that shit. He could talk that shit. He woo woo woo. Next thing you know, you fucking move into Missouri where you're not wanted because he said this will be some type of promised land. And then you get put out of Missouri and you're like, it's okay. And then you just go to Utah like, one day we'll be able to go to Missouri without there being hard feelings. And you're like, yeah, nigga. We're like, oh, who the fuck is he? He shot back. They shot at him. Joseph Smith shot back. That's why I like him. He shot back. He be alright. I ain't really tripping. Like, my shit not even deep. I don't just... Even when I talk about, like, certain religious stuff, I'm not... Oh, you pulled that out. Man, we haven't used that since... Yeah, I went to Ocean City with you. Yeah, we was in Ocean City. I'm having a meet and greet at Ocean City. Y'all come up there. Y'all get to meet me. Bring money, too. Because I'm broke as fuck. And we can go out as long as you paying. I don't. I really don't. But, it's great that you're using it, Yeah, y'all got to pay for everything, though. But I'm having a meet and greet. Fuck yeah. Ocean City, New Jersey, or Ocean City, Maryland. Like right down the street from Bethany Beach, Delaware. Why ever would I do something in New Jersey? I am boycotting New Jersey. You hear me? All the fucking Nissan Altimas unchecked on that New Jersey turnpike in New Jersey, son. 95 is fucked up in New Jersey. You hear me? No, I'm not doing nothing in New Jersey. Camden, Trenton, Newark, no, man, fuck no. Garden State, Garden where? That shit, Brick City, Garden where? Nigga got a garden, nigga. I'm from the Farmville. She even said it. She said Ocean City in New Jersey is dirty. I didn't even know they had an Ocean City in New Jersey. You said that shit dirty? Is it worse than Atlantic City?
Nothing's worse than Atlantic
She said nothing worse than Atlantic City. And she knows. She do that beat. She salt life. She said Atlantic City.
And it smells like dirty, fishy, and like bacteria. It was so disgusting.
You said it smelled like dirty, fishy,
Like
like needles and syringes and shit like that.
Yes,
But you can go there and gamble though. People just want to go there and gamble.
Yeah, but they
You got them dirty New Jerseyans. Is there any New Jerseyans in the house? Just greasy, dirty New Jerseyans. They come down here. They come to Virginia Beach, Ocean City, and fuck everything up for everybody else. They don't know how to just stay where they fucked up they beaches at. They gotta go to everybody. They be in Myrtle Beach, fucking shit up. Son. Like it need to be down Myrtle Beach. You see them on 95 all the time. They got the New Jersey license plate, and it's so pressed to say Garden State on the back. And then New Jersey is shaped like a peanut. The shit is really weird. It's like a weird entrance into New York. Huh? Yeah, but you can't get mad at Virginia's like we're for lovers. It says that right there on the license plate. Who's gonna look at a Virginia license plate and be like, "Oh, I'm mad at them"? Nah, nigga, Virginia's for lovers with an adorable little cardinal on the back. You be like, "Oh, who?" Look like, "Oh, it's like Virginia. I like Virginia." Getting mad at a Virginia license plate. Nah, you good. Southern New Jersey is nice. Farming country. Man, fuck they farms. All the best farming country is right here in Virginia. Like we literally have a place called Farmville. It is nice. She said Southern New Jersey is pretty. I'm just boycotting the whole state, so they're gonna get this by default. It ain't even personal, Southern New Jersey. Yeah, it does stink. The entrance to New York. You talking about Newark. Newark smells like trash bag juice. You know the shit from 3-week-old Thanksgiving Day leftovers? When the turkey start bleeding again, that bitch be like, "Damn, we cut it." That bitch start bleeding again. It's like trash bag juice, leftover dumpster juice. You know when you put your can at the curb and the trash people take it, and they put the can back on the curb, and then you take it back to the garage and you look in it, and that stuff, that residue, the residuals are still in there. Yeah, that's New Jersey. The stuff that wasn't dumped in the truck. That's New Jersey. Who said that? Watachi? Watachi said that? Watachi, she said she seen that meme you talking about. With the shark holding the cocaine. The shark had the cocaine? She said she seen it. I don't know what y'all talking about. It was real? Where at? Where did that happen? Oh. I was about to say, not Ocean City. That's some New Jersey shit right there. A shark with cocaine. That's some New Jersey shit right there. You won't see that in Virginia. I tell you what. We have tame sharks. Our sharks are understanding, nice, and they stay out your way. I'll be scared of octopuses all coked out. I'm not a big fan of octopuses and jelly. I'm not a big fan of jellyfish because they look like floating Safeway bags. I don't like that shit. What up, BG White? She right there reading the chat. Nasty Nation said, "What's up?" She said, "What up?" Yeah. That Nasty Nations right there. We call them McNasty. Yeah. Little McNasty. For no real, I don't even know what it is. Uh, yeah. Hi BGW. See my comment in the She said, did you see the comment in the hen house?
Bro, I can't ever get notifications.
She doesn't really get notifications. She said something about that. She didn't even know. She ain't even know the hen house was popping. She got in there. She like, I didn't even know I was getting messages. So she got on there morning on some shit like, oh, her phone don't be sending notifications.
I don't understand why. Every time I go in, I change it and put the sound, and then it like defaults back, and I don't know why.
I don't know what I did. Little brake pedal said, go look at. She put something in there.
What?
Low main, little brake pedal, low main, same thing. They ride the brake. She wants you to see it. What else? Yeah, shout out to the hen house. Hen house be popping. Shit popping. Little brake pedal. Man, you already know that all they do is ride the brake. All they do is ride the brake pedal for no reason. What's the hen house? Don't even worry. If you don't know, you don't know. That shit's like some inner circle shit. That shit like the Illuminati part of the cult that I have started. Like, y'all in my cult. But that's like the that's like a, it's like levels to this shit. Like I'm not gonna be the type of cult leader to be like all you niggas is equal. Cause you're not. That's where cult leaders fuck up at. They make everybody feel, oh, there's not a tier system. Nah, nigga, there's hierarchies and shit. Everybody's not fucking equal here. Especially for people who donate more than the other people. Or not, it was that they sending whales in with the explosives. Wait, it might be dolphin training. That's some new shit. Shout out to the whales running around with explosives. You see the log emojis, G? What type of wood? When they add a log emoji, it definitely don't look like oak, I tell you what. High brake pedal. Brake pedal isn't canon. I just said that because I was brain farting. I couldn't really think of it now. Just brake pedal. It's just a little ride to brake pedal. But that shit no, that's not canon. I am quite fond of it. Free Willy on one. Hell yeah. Shit, I'd have tried the Free Willy too, so I can ride him into battle with the Wakandans. Shout out to Kakulu Khan. A little orca. You gotta get an orca when they young and train them up to just to be savage, you know, attack. There's certain commands. You be like, attack, and then they already know, like, yo, that mean go get them. Man, bringing Shannon and Lil, man, shout out to Shannon, man. All I'm gonna say to her is ain't no better place to be other than Virginia, man. That's all. Yeah, nothing else. No knockoff Virginia. It's to West Virginia. Man, that shit a knockoff, son. Shit a knockoff, man. Nah, the real thing. Virginia. Virginia stayed true. This whole time, Virginia stayed true. West Virginia left because they wanted to be a part of the Union. They wanted to go against the Confederacy. Kentucky left shortly after the Revolutionary War, aka Civil War. Brit in red coat against Brit that took the red coat off. Yeah, Kentucky was part of it, man. They all left, but Virginia, Virginia right here, man. Virginia stay true, nigga. Virginia, shit, home. Say it. It sound like home, don't it? It sound like you got history here, don't it? It sound like you had somebody even on your mom or dad's side that came through here. Huh? No, I ain't call no. Nah, the whale had cocaine in New Jersey. Oh no, that was the shark. Oh, that's Crown Muncher. No, I don't even had a name for him. He hasn't earned it yet. Yeah, Crown Muncher ain't earned a name yet. Yeah, everybody not equal. Yeah, different. Bro, I'm gonna do my cult right. Hey, my cult gonna be legit. Don't worry. Just chill out. You see, my shit gonna be legit. Yeah, cause I already know. I look at the mistakes other cult leaders done made. I'm not doing that shit. They were tripping. Jim Jones especially, he was tripping. It was tripping, man. The more money. That was the difference between a cult and a scam. Because I'm gonna be on. My family left Virginia in the late 1600s. They landed there in 1608. Man, shout out to Watachi, man. You not you when you hungry, but you know there's a little part in you that I like. That's why that's why I bang with you, cause I see the Virginia in you. Yeah, I knew deep down inside you got some Virginia. You not really an Ohio cat. You not no Ohio dude. You Virginia. You got like I was there. God, you gotta wash that cowboy hat and apologize to me for what you said about me, though. He need a cinnamon Mott's applesauce. Now, when he start, you know, when he get hungry, some people they get irritable when they're hungry, and that's why faith is here to, especially for Watachi, just give him an applesauce. He'll calm down. You know, he's not him when he's hungry. He
Hey, turn that camera off.
looking like a burnt Smurf with a do-rag. Shout out to the Smurfs. I got one more question. No, I'm fine, thanks. What you laughing at? I come from a long line of ancient aliens. Yeah, Uranuses. Everybody knows white people are from Uranus. They crash landed here, and the Jews have been keeping their secret. That's why the Jews can get white people to tap dance whenever, however, and for whatever reason. When they say jump, white folks say ha ha ha. When they say it's time to start a world war, white people say, how many countries? That's not even politically correct. How many countries? I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking. I do a perfect, I do a perfect Crip Mac. All you gotta do is be a literate gangster who drinks 40 and says, on Crip Cut, man, this shit on hood. Nah, he a neighborhood dude. Like there's certain cars don't get along with neighborhoods. Like he walk around with Hoover Killer on his fucking face. Yeah. Then he got beat up by a Hoover in jail. So and shout out to Crip Mac though. That shit mad. That shit stupid as fuck. You say you heard the Crip Mac short? This shit be popping up with Crip Mac in it.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
what up, hood? Let me get on 5-5. Let me get an order of number 5 on hood, cuz. On 5 on the dead homies, cuz. Oh, what up on hood? Keep it 55th Street. Yeah, him. Little retarded nigga. Yeah, he got beat up by the Hoover that was built like Capone. Man, shut up. I learned a different dance, and it's only used in the old white towns. Man, shout out to the old white towns. Huh? Because I'm a mechanic. Oh, yeah. Crown, are you Daniel? Or Daniel Lutz? Crown Munchers. Shit, that little old man. That's why you gonna be in the zombie apocalypse group. Cause you be known. You're so and so, aren't you? I was like, damn. That's what Nick Fury need right now, dealing with the scroll invasion. You're not really a human, are you? You know how to sniff them out, don't you? You heard? You see little old man sniffing people up. You're Daniel Lutz, aren't you? That's Daniel Lutz right. He's like, yo, I'm Daniel Lutz. She always calling out people with different screen names that are somebody else. They just make a whole nother profile and pretend to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. She's
I
like
think that's what
she's like AI level with it.
I think Crown Mountain.
Yeah. She'll make a great like yeah. You locked in. You are an asset to this team. Like an Avenger. I'm gonna get on my Nick Fury shit and just assemble all the people that are highly skilled and just can't do shit myself. Just they're like, yo, help save the world. I'm like, shit, I don't got no powers. But you see this eye patch? Fuck, I'ma do. I got the drive. You know you don't belong in the fight if you have to drive to the fight. Bitch, I'm in a Subaru Outback driving. I'm on the way. They just be like, yo, you like where the fuck are you, nigga? This fucking Cree warrior came here destroying shit. Like what in what country? You know you're not an Avenger when you gotta ask what country. They be like, yo, what country? They be like, man, this shit out here in Lithuania. You be like, I'm nowhere. I'm nowhere near Lithuania. I'm gonna have to sit this one out. You know I can't fly. You know I have no powers. Fuck, I'm gonna get to the fight and do. You gonna be on the communications. Like who the fuck? Why the fuck would an alien species just start destroying Lithuania? I'm like, yo, hold on. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't even know. Didn't even know that was a. Is that a country in Europe? Where the fuck is that? It's like, yo, can you pick me up and take me to the fight? You know you don't belong in the fight when you got a carpool to the fight. Like that fighter jet, that shit gotta come. That shit gotta come back because you left on that shit. Like, yo, I need you to come. Can you come back? Can you pick me up and take me there? It's on your way. Are you passing Virginia on your way to the fight? Like, man, just pick me up. Come on now. My nigga got a half-ass suit. That bitch got a half charge on my suit. Hold on, how long until you get here? You on the line? You like? I need an ETA till you get here because my suit is 17%. That bitch charging. It charged slower than the Tesla. Yeah, yeah. I should be at like 25% when you get here. You gotta tell him, like, bitch, you can't fly. Ask Thor if he could stop by and bring you on his way out there. You gotta catch a ride with Iron Man. Like, slow down, Iron Man. I ain't got my goggles. Shit, fuck the air, thin as fuck up here. Can't make it to the fight. Huh? They did who? Oh yeah, I can fill that out right there with some get some dirt. I can level that off. Get that skid steer going and level that stuff off. I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, agorizer. With your tuna sandwich. That's code for tuna noodle casserole, but that German Shepherd over there? I got one more question. That shit crazy. You can't even. I think I'm gonna start lifting weights. I'll be too big. I can't lift weights. I get I get big quick. Like the shit just be unnatural. Like I just get. And if I really get on my shit and really like that shit just. Like I'll bang out like 2 months and just be looking like an action figure. Some people they're like, I have to work 3 times as hard for 15 years to look like that. Here I am. eating McDonald's French fries that don't die and just curling the 20-pound dumbbell. Just cut up like a fucking action figure. They had cast me to play Spawn. I'm your He-Man. Oh, you're adorable.
Oh,
I'm her He-Man. What was that?
a bug.
You don't have to ooh the bugs. It's
I
natural.
do.
They gonna jump on you.
All over
Now
me.
you out here like Sasquatch. They gonna jump on you.
No, they don't need to jump on me. They have little
Nah,
fur.
you got your stuff sitting out there like lamb chops. Of course they gonna jump on you. They gonna wanna know what that's about. You can't have your stuff sitting out there like lamb chops and then get surprised when the bugs jump on you. Nah, you a bug, you gonna wanna know what that's about. There go Pop calling people liars again. He called me a liar too. He, he called me a liar with old man energy. I ain't even want to dispute it at that moment in time. I just let that old man energy. That shit get to you. That shit roll. You want to roll. You just be like, all right. You kind of that old man energy. He said that shit with his feet planted. He made sure he braced himself when he called me that. I said, you got it right now. You got it.
Your skin here is a baby right now. It looks like you're just playing with it.
Oh, it's adorable. Just a little
You have
baby
old
skin.
man strength too.
Huh?
You have old man strength too. This one got you to fix my car yesterday.
Yeah, I'm an old man. I got old man strength. I'm not an old man though.
Did you tell the people that my BMW kicked your ass yesterday?
Tell the people that you
That
I
my B
wasn't, but yeah,
that
to her.
BMW kicked
No,
your
no bull.
ass.
No, that fucking BMW kicked my ass yesterday. I won though. I can't say no. It was a
What?
nice fight.
But it took
Yeah, it got me, but I won.
you
Oh, out
still
there be
did
fighting.
it. You
Man,
did a
listen.
great job.
I know I did a good job. Yeah, I do what I do. Yeah, BMW like, yo, what's up? Man, I'm like, yo, what's up, nigga? I got these
But
these
it took
front,
about
lower,
39
forward
months.
control arms. Nigga was cracking. The BMW. Oh, I'm like, shit, nigga, two bolts right there. Nigga, I already see what it is. Man, shit. I got
I
down
think
in
it
there. I
took you
thought
to
this
the
shit was gonna be
retirement
cookies and
age
bubbles,
though.
dog. Man, I tell you what.
It took you to the retirement age.
Huh?
BMW took you in the retirement
Nah,
age.
man, that's why I tell you I'm not a mechanic no more. Man, I tell you, I got the job done. This shit, took a lot of cuss words. I felt some type of way. Yeah, I got this shit in there. Got it, got new tires on there, alignment, all that shit. I'm in the same height and weight as Mike Tyson. I knock Mike Tyson out. Stop playing with me, man. I knock Mike Tyson out in his prime. I'm talking about 94 Mike Tyson. I knocked that nigga out, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I want to fight Andrew Tate just for clout. I don't even really, man, I just want to fight somebody who everybody like, ooh. I want to fight Logan Paul. What's the boxing nigga that
I
knocked out like two niggas already?
I don't know. I wasn't trying to make you look bad. Someone said that.
Who? When?
I wasn't. I wasn't trying to make you look bad by saying my BMW kicked your ass.
Now you ain't make me look bad by saying the BMW kicked my ass, cause it did kick my ass. It's not whether you get your ass kicked, it's if you win. It's the end result. I won. Nigga shit, yeah. Jake Paul? Yeah, I wanna fight Jake Paul. He done knocked out two niggas and think he the shit now. Nah, I don't wanna fight that nigga, man. Oh, YouTube and boxing ass nigga. I just wanna punch him in his chest one time. I don't even punch people in the face. That shit just so unexpected. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking kidney, son. I'm gonna hit you in your sternum. I'm gonna pop your ass. You gonna feel that shit. People be hitting people in their face. That's how your knuckles get fucked up. I'm telling y'all some real. Y'all need to buy my book. Your natural instinct is when you fighting another man to go for his face. Don't do that. There's recoil damage there. And then two, in the heat of the moment, you can miss. This a knockout right here. But this shit, your knuckles gonna hurt. And your second punch you throw is not gonna be with as much force as the first one. This shit right here, yeah, somebody got a glass jaw, you can put their ass down. But this shit right here, recoil damage. And if they don't have a glass jaw, then they get to swing back. And you wanna stun. It's not the impact, it's the stun. The stun allows for easy combos. Man, fucking listen to me. Listen to me. It ain't even how hard you hit. If you can stun somebody by hitting them in the sternum and they don't see that shit coming, nigga, you got a follow-up shot. You hear me? Ain't no exchanging blows. Nah, nigga. That's that stun. That's where a nigga just look at you like, did this nigga just hit me right here where I wasn't expecting it? That nigga guarding his face. Either you hit it right here, he gonna get stunned. That's when you could come with this bitch right here. That's how it sounds. That's how it sounds when you hit somebody with an uppercut. I'm joking, I can't fight. I get my ass whooped. Stop playing with me. Man, I got one more question. I stunned my opponent with my good looks. Who said that? Nick Laserfear, you built like Fogel from Superbad. Stop playing. Sit your ass down somewhere. I stunned the opponent with my good looks. Looking like the Pink Panther and shit. Fuck out of here. Looking like Professor Jacques Clouseau. I'm stunning people with my good looks. Throw sand in your opponent's eyes. What the fuck you gonna find? But throw sand in your opponent's eyes. Exactly. Like a random pile of sand is just gonna be at the fight. This shit gonna be at the fight. People show up to the fight. Like, ain't no sand there? Oh, I'm not fighting there. Yeah, I'm going. We might as well finish this fight on the internet because I'm not fighting that nigga for real. Nah, we can keep this online. Pocket sand? Nigga, you walk around with sand in your pocket? Bro, you walk around with sand in your pocket, you can apply for benefits at the Social Security office. You go to social services and apply. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's sand in my pocket. It's like, nigga, is that sand in your pocket? Like, get this nigga a retarded check once a month, quickly. What this shit called? People you show with ice cubes in their pocket sweating. It's like, yo, you got sweaty pockets. I know you're retarded. Give him a check. Like, hell yeah. I can't fight. I got one more question. I do want to fight Jake Paul though. They talked to him and shit. He knocked that one nigga out. Everybody, people's like, this is for white pride. It's like, what the nigga KS want? What the nigga that can't fight that he fought? That was for white people everywhere because black people have been being black for so long and now they finally get knocked out. I think you tell I want to fight this nigga right here, man. Yeah, KS1. BG, I could deadlift a quart of Oakwood, bro. And you in my zombie apocalypse group. Your shoulder, your traps. That's these bitches right here. Your traps are huge. Your back? Yeah, you deadlift a quart of Oakwood, your back? Got all the grandmas at Walmart swooning. You got a big back if you can deadlift Oakwood. Yo, deadlift Oakwood! Bitch, you built like... You got a harem following you around. Quart of wet Oakwood weighs about 1,800. I think it's a little bit more than that, but I've never weighed it before. I feel like it's a little bit more. I don't find over muscular men attractive, and they don't find Asians that drive Toyota Corollas attractive neither. What was it now?
Whatever that unidentified flying creature that attacked.
The unidentified flying creature that attacks.
Yeah.
That is a hell of a description.
Well,
I hope you never have to give an official report. What happened? It was unidentifiable. It was flying, but in an unidentifiable way. What little old man? Little man. Little old man. I don't like overly muscular men. They are not attractive. As you drive a Toyota Corolla riding the brake pedal with no one in front of you going 20 miles under the speed limit in the left lane, sitting on 3 almanacs to see over the dashboard. Shout out to Lil old man and her opinions on what is and isn't attractive. Faith, get Lil old man a yogurt, please. Yeah, you get Lil old man a yogurt. That's the homie right there. I got one more question. I'm gonna get up out of here.
I think there's a bug in my soup, and it's reoccurring.
The attacks from the bug are reoccurring.
Yeah.
You got a hell of a little. I don't see nothing.
Nothing in the ruffles.
Mm-mm.
Here, is it red? Is it bit here?
No, you're not bit.
Are you putting me on the camera?
Hell no, I ain't putting you on camera. What type of person will I be? I'll put you on. Ain't nothing on you.
Bro,
There's nothing on you.
those little baby ones. They call it.
No, there ain't nothing on you. You be alright.
Have you seen our flowers in the garden? They finally started.
Oh yeah, I see one right there. And fuck those flowers. Did you see my watermelon? Go look at Tamagotchi. Nah, the people's watermelon. Oh wait, was that Gigapet or the? That's what I'm telling you, yeah. Yeah, watermelon big, yeah. I got an impressive watermelon patch. Everybody in my cult gonna have to start their watermelon patch. Huh? Nah, the people's was down there. I may have to change the people's watermelon because the original people's watermelon didn't do too good. Yeah, so I got a new people's watermelon. Tamagotchi hanging in there though. What was your hustle in prison? Were you stacking candy bars? I was knocking niggas out. I'm hit squad. I'm knocking niggas out. I'm extortion. Nah, seriously speaking though, extortion. I got charged for it though, so it ain't like no man, people don't know the shit. Like, this shit in my fucking paperwork. Yeah. And knocking out the Aryan Brotherhood gang member. People be like, he has a white wife, it's not for the black agenda. Bitch, I done did more for the black agenda or whatever the fuck you want to call it than BLM, Dr. Umar Johnson, and any other nigga combined. Until you knock out a nigga from the Aryan Brotherhood and have a little war where you get shit cracking, man, don't at me. Yeah, don't worry about who I'm putting my dick in. Nigga, I done did more for the black cause, whatever the fuck that is, than any of you niggas holding the camera for a nigga getting their ass whooped by the police. Yeah, son. Yeah. And I was hit squad, nigga. I knocked niggas out. Extortion. I'm a beautiful butterfly now, though. Judge Billows, I've changed my ways. I've started a garden. I'm still a broke dude, though. I gotta rely on money from subscriptions and shit. But of course, I'm joking. I got one more question. Yeah, I got morals and whatnot now. Yeah, nah, but on some real shit. Like, I hear niggas like talk. That's why people don't really talk that shit to me like that. But I hear people talking that shit like they try to come like, yo, you never even put your hands on a white man ever in your life. You just behind the fucking keyboard talking about what you don't like. And you say the reason you don't like is because they white. But yet when you seen one slipping at the Circle K, you didn't want to fight. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme. You know how I guess, man. I'm going to keep these niggas in line. My shit certified. I've been down the ride. I've been riding. Now I'm doing my own thing because this is my life. You feel me, man? This is my life. Man, these niggas out there talking that rah-rah shit don't even know what it is to pop off on somebody. And they sit up there, oh, so impressive. All this shit, the fruit of Islam people talk, and the 5%ers and the God bodies, peace to the gods, all that shit they talk about the white man, woo, woo, woo. Man, when shit got popping, and the Aryan Brotherhood niggas was out there with they bangers in their hand, that's a knife, and digging up bangers out from out the weight pit, the dirt, man, them niggas was hugging the fence. Bitch made. I smell pussy. And them same niggas come out here and talk tough and shit, like they really, oh, the white and this oppressor, and then you got, and then you date the white women. Don't worry about who I'm fucking cuz, nigga. I don't, on 5-5, homie, on the dead homies, cuz. You order that 5-5. Shout out to Crip Mac. I'm so I'm so joking. It look like it's about to rain.
It's not raining yet.
Yeah, I got one more question. DMX is over Tupac on my top 10 list. DMX for me too, cause I didn't know Tupac. I didn't grow up in that era. Tupac Tupac died in '96. I was 6 years old. DMX had a run well into like 2004 at his peak. So I remember that. I don't really remember Tupac. That's not my era. That's for like the '80s babies. I don't remember Tupac or Big. They play his music and you find some shit as you get older, like Ambitions of a Ride. And certain things like Hit 'Em Up and things that he did, and you look into it further, you got to reinvest into that. That's not naturally what you grow up listening to. Like DMX, he was there. Like I go on some real shit. It sounds cheesy, but I grew up on DMX, Nelly, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, Chingy, Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, um, 8 Ball MJG, 3 6 Mafia, um, UGK, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like that shit just came natural. Everything else you gotta look back into. Like even Goody Mob. Like it was like who the fuck? Like you gotta, cause you got somebody older and they talking about, so you go back and look into it. But yeah, I can't even speak like on two. Like people just say Tupac by default, cause it's default. It's like Tupac. And they're like, nah, nigga. As a rapper, lyrically speaking, Lil Wayne slaughters Tupac. And to be honest with you, Cassidy, one of the best rappers, lyricists, battle rappers alive. And then he and like he probably he probably number one. Yeah, shout out to Cassidy. Yeah, Lil Wayne. He had a hella run. Yeah, that's just how this shit go. Oh yeah, Asians love their dessert drinks. Yeah. BG, don't delete for Vader. Alright, Vader. Nobody comes close to Anomaly. That's what I was just about to say. Anomaly got the #1 spot, man. I haven't heard bars like Anomaly since yeah, man, since I came out the womb. Anomaly has it. Like the X Factor, that's Anomaly, man. Bar for bar. Who's better than Anomaly? I'll wait. Exactly. Real shit. That Ukraine flag in the bio, nigga, masterpiece. Fucking masterpiece, cuz. Yeah. Yeah, Anomaly, he #1. It's Anomaly, and then the defaults like Tupac and Biggie and all them other niggas. I used to listen to Run DMC, Raising Hell when I was 8. Man, you old as hell. Run DMC, I ain't know what niggas. Well, I didn't even know. I remember not even knowing if that was a group or one nigga or who the fuck Jam Master Jay was. Or it's just some weird New York shit. It was like, they can't LL Cool J shot. That ain't me. That old school hip hop has never been my thing. Y'all can talk that shit about rap music. It's trash. It's garbage. All right, I'll give you that. But what you can't do is act like all your moms aren't out there dancing to it. Have you ever scrolled on the shorts list on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? They got grandmas, moms, soccer moms, suburban moms, all type of women. They dancing, they doing the hip hop style dancing now. That shit done took over with aggressive rap lyrics in the background. Real shit. I'm sorry, you got like 50-year-old women in the suburbs dancing the Project Pat now. Like that shit crazy. Like shit crazy, son. Shit crazy. Everybody that they do the shit in yoga class now. I mean, like they listen to Project Pat songs at dance class, getting a workout. Where they damn, I'm telling you, real shit. Go look at any short. It's gonna pop up and they'll be doing the dance. And she gonna be, oh, you be like, damn, grandma. You be like, damn, who the fuck? You wanna be that shit make you want that shit workout music. That shit workout music. Lord. I've been called many things in 60 years, but never a rooster. I can die now. You're being modest. We all know you're not 60. I am 60. 1 million years is the new 60. 1 million is the new 60. I'll tell you what. Bro, you want to see y'all get y'all grandmas out there jamming the Project Pat. They done revived that nigga to work out to him. They still dancing the juvenile, back that ass up. Heard a bunch of women just, this is how I greet my husband when he comes home, with that voice. And they go outside, taking over for the 992,000. Girl, you with your battery. Your battery gonna ride like a battery. Your battery. She out there twerking, neighbor going, she out there, husband hop out the car, he turned up too. He like, oh, yeah. Making a thing, is doing his thing. It's doing its thing. People like shit, you got people that like, I can work out to this. They burning carbs to it. Yo, buy my book and buy that Faith Farrah wreath too. I'm out. Or am I out?